Happy whatever day it is. I don't even know anymore. Find a comfortable seated position. Close your eyes. And bring one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly. Take a full inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Feel your chest rise. Exhale through the mouth. One more time. Inhale fully. Hold at the top. Exhale out the mouth. Relax your arms by your side. Take a full inhale. On the exhale, let's bring right ear towards right shoulder. And slowly look down towards the floor. And on an exhale, work your way chin to chest. On an inhale, let's bring left ear, left shoulder. And turn your nose towards the left armpit. Inhale back to center. Inhale, let's raise the arms up high. Exhale, twist with your core towards the left. Bring the arms down. And then gently look over the left shoulder. Inhale, raise. Exhale, turn with your core towards the right, palms down, gently look over the right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, bring the elbows down. We're hugging the shoulders in and pulling down and back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale up. One more time, exhale down, pull and squeeze. Exhale, release your hands, roll over the knees, come up to tabletop. Maybe just take a minute to shift your weight around. Maybe do some circles. Feel your tight spots in your wrists, in your knees, maybe your ankles. Maybe it's your back or hips. Tuck your toes and gently push your weight back into your feet. Inhale, come forward, roll the ankles. Exhale, sit back on your feet. And this time maybe walk up, putting more weight into your legs. Exhale, let go. Inhale, left arm up high. Exhale, bring it down, feet it under the right. Left cheek comes to the floor. Option to extend the right arm or bend it behind you. But allow yourself to sink into the bottom shoulder. Exhale, bring the right palm back to the mat. Inhale, lift and rise. Exhale to the floor. Inhale, right arm lifts. Exhale, come down, feet it under the left arm. Right cheek to the floor. Same option with the left arm now. Bend it behind you if you need a deep shoulder opener. Exhale, left palm back to the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Tuck the toes. On an exhale, we're shifting our weight up and back. Take your time. Pedal the feet out one at a time. Breathe into the hamstrings and the calves. Try to plant both feet on the mat, even if that means you have to bend your knees. On an exhale, we're pushing our shoulders towards our hips, away from the ears, without overextending the shoulders. Inhale, shift your weight forward to plank or drop your knees for modified plank. Exhale, we're sinking down, belly, chest, chin. Palms come close to the shoulders, feet are pressing into the mat. Inhale, lift upper body. There is no weight in the hands. Exhale, fold over the knees, come to child's pose. So the knees are together, our hips are on our heels, and we're just resting down. Take a few really deep inhales and exhales here. Try to fill the lungs even though you're scrunched over. And push everything out. Sometimes you can even get those places in your spine to crack. Inhale fully. Send your exhale to the places that need it. One more time, fully inhale. And fully exhale. Inhale, forward to tabletop. We're tucking our toes again. Exhale, push up, downward facing dog. We're lifting the right leg, keeping our hips square to the floor. On an exhale, bring it forward, plant the front foot, drop the back knee. We're engaging the core, squeezing the legs and butt. Inhale, lift. Exhale, palms down. We're sending our foot back to meet the left. You can come down to hover or belly, chest, chin. Inhale, lift to baby cobra or up dog. Exhale, down. Child's pose. One more full inhale and exhale. Inhale, tabletop. Tuck the toes. Exhale, shift your weight back, downward facing dog. Lift the left leg this time, keeping the hips square. Exhale, bring your foot forward, plant between the palms, drop the back knee, engage everything. On an inhale, we lift. Another more full breath. Exhale, palms to either side of the foot. We're coming back to plank or modified plank. Do your flow. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. This time on the exhale, roll up over your feet. Push back to downward facing dog. On an exhale, walk the palms back towards the feet. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Exhale, fold over. We're just trying to collapse down on ourselves. Inhale, engage the legs. We're halfway lifting. Shoulders come back, tailbone tucks under. Exhale back to the floor. Straighten the knees as much as you can. Breathe into the hamstrings. Let your head be completely heavy. Full inhale, halfway lift. Tailbone comes under. Exhale to the floor, forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, swoop the arms up, all the way. Exhale, right hand comes down. We're stretching over to the right side, looking up towards our left elbow. Inhale, center. Exhale, left palm down, stretching over to the left, opening the right side. Inhale up. One more time each side. Exhale, over to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left hand down. Open the right rib cage. Inhale, center. Exhale, sit in your chair. Look down, make sure you can see your toes. Knees are hip width apart. Our tailbone is tucked under. Our arms are supposed to be by our ears. My shoulders are a little bit locked, so I can't get that high. On an exhale, bring the palms together. We're coming to heart center, sinking lower in our chair and turning towards the left. We're trying to put the right elbow on the left knee and look up towards the ceiling. Exhale, we're bending down towards the floor, trying to straighten our legs, come into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, rise all the way up. Exhale, sit in your chair. Make sure you get all the parts right. Take your time. On an exhale, bring the palms back to heart center. We're sinking a little lower, turning towards the right, placing our left elbow on the right knee. Inhale, come up. Exhale, swan dive towards the floor. We're walking our palms forward to plank or modified plank. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale, take a wide-legged child's pose. Knees are far apart. Our hips sink back, forehead to the mat. Inhale, walk your palms up. We're coming to our knees, but we're walking our legs wider. So if you need padding for your knees, you can lie down a blanket. But our knees are wide and our feet are close together. And on an exhale, we're coming down to our forearms. And if that's not available to you, you can come down to some blocks or a pillow, whatever you have around. Maybe a blanket that you can fold up. And for the first minute or so, we're just gonna hang out right here. Maybe allow your head to hang heavy so you can stretch the back of your neck. On an exhale, shift your weight back towards your heels. And send your exhales to the places on the pubic bone where it's really tight. This will help release pressure on the low back. On an inhale, shift your weight forward. We're coming up to our hands and just inching our legs closer together. That's an intense one. We're going to come down to our bellies. Take a moment to just lie in reverse Shavasana. From here, we're bringing our arms, we're straightening them first so that we can pull the elbows in close to our body. So you can get this situated. I'm brain farting on words. So forearms are down on the mat, hands are planted, and the weight is in the elbows. The lower body is relaxed. So we're just gonna hold here and breathe. This is Sphinx. Now, if you have a sensitive low back, do not do this next move. We're nice and slow. We're putting the weight in our palms and trying to straighten our arms. Okay, so push in and up and maybe walk your hands a little bit closer, but you should not be clenching your butt. This is really just a back stretch, really. So nothing should be working beside your arms. Exhale down, one elbow at a time. And then put the head on the mat, reverse Shavasana. From here, arms come out to a T. We're using our right side of the body as leverage. So we're trying to stretch the front of the left shoulder here. This is iron cross. So we're using our right side of the body to help us over. If you can only come a little bit, that's fine. If you can come really far, that's great. But make it to where you can actually breathe and relax. Exhale, bring the right palm back to the mat. We're slowly rolling back to our bellies. Just take a pause. From here, arms come back out to a T. We're using the left side of our body this time to help us over. Don't judge yourself if one side is a lot looser than the other. That's okay. Exhale, release the left palm back to the mat. We're sliding back to center. Take a full breath. From here, we're retucking our toes and sending up to downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up. Our hips stay square to the floor. Exhale, we're bringing our foot down, planting it between our palms. If you want, you can drop the back knee, or you can squeeze everything. Inhale, lift. Whether you're on your knee or standing in a lunge, exhale, we're opening towards our front knee. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open away from the bent knee. Inhale, rise. Exhale, palms to the floor. Drop the back knee. Shift your weight back, stretching the front hamstring. Shift your weight back forward. We're sending our foot back to meet the left. We're at tabletop. Inhale, open the chin, the collarbone. Let the belly hang low. Exhale, tuck the chin, push the shoulders to the ceiling, bring the tailbone under. 2 more on your own pace. From tabletop, we're tucking our toes, pushing back to downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale, left foot up. Keep the hips square to the floor. The weight is evenly distributed between the 3 appendages on the ground. Exhale, come down, plant your foot. Option to drop your back knee. Squeeze your legs and glutes. Squeeze the core. Inhale, rise. Exhale, returning towards our front knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open away from the front knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, palms down. Drop the back knee. Shift your weight back, stretching into the bottom of the left leg. Inhale, shift your weight forward. We're bringing our knee back so we can do tabletop. From here, on an exhale, we're planting the right leg over the left and looking back towards our foot. Inhale, center. Exhale, bring the left leg over the right. Look back towards the ankle. Once more each side. Inhale, center. Exhale, over. Inhale, center. Exhale, over. Inhale, come to center. And we're going to come down to our backs. So, I do not have a strap here. If you have a strap, use it. Because I know most people can't touch your toes. So we're going to do some hamstring stretches, and take your strap and wrap. You can use a scarf, you can use a belt, whatever you need. So we're bringing our right leg up, and if you don't have a strap, you can just grab behind your leg. Just make sure you stay away from your knee. But we're trying to keep our shoulders on the mat. If you need to bend the left leg, you can. If you're using a strap, you want it in the left hand now, and you're releasing the right leg. And on an exhale, you're folding across the body, trying to keep the right shoulder on the floor. Inhale back to center. Switch hands with your strap. We're taking it into the right hand, relaxing the left. On an exhale, we're opening to the right side. And if this hip can't stay on the floor, then bend the left knee. Inhale, come back to center and switch your feet in the strap. And we stay straight up and down with the left leg, both shoulders on the mat. Take the strap into your right hand, release the left. On an exhale, we're folding across our bodies. Inhale back to center. And you're switching your hands with the strap. On an exhale, open up to the left. Inhale your way back to center. Bring the hands down. What did you say?
I said you left this purple ball outside.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Bring your feet to the mat and just windshield wipe the knees back and forth.
What?
I'm making a video. Bring your legs back to center. The left ankle crosses over the right knee. Arms come out. On an exhale, we're folding our bodies over. You should feel this right here on the outer hip. Inhale, come back to center. We're switching our feet. Right over left. On an exhale, we're going over to the left side until our right foot touches the mat. Inhale, come back to center. Unroll your feet. Hug the knees in. Rock side to side. We're going to do one final pose. I'm going to suggest happy baby, but if you don't like happy baby, you can take an alternate. So happy baby is just grabbing your peace fingers, your big toes, or you can grab the outsides of your feet if you like that better. If you don't want to take happy baby, bring the soles of your feet together and hug the feet in close to the body. Whichever you like. We're really trying to relax our lower body so we can stretch it. If it's available to you, you can rock side to side while you're in the pose. Either one. Happy baby, you can rock side to side too. It just kind of allows you to massage the paraspinals on either side of the spine, which can be hard to reach, but this is a good way to get them. On an exhale, release your feet back to the floor, and we're just walking them out so that we can take Shavasana. If you want to use props to make it comfortable, go for it. Otherwise, start at the top of your head and go down the body, relaxing one muscle at a time. Take as long as you need. I know I always say that, but that's the great thing about videos. Pause it if you need to. When you're ready, roll over to the right side using your arm as a pillow. Nice and slow. Let's meet back at seated. You can bring your hands to heart center, or you can bring them to your heart. I've been doing this a lot more lately. I just feel like we need to get out of our heads and come down into our hearts. Feel your heart beating. Thank yourself for taking the time to do something that's good for your body and mind and soul. And thank you for watching another video. Love you guys.